Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? How you doing? Oh, my dimples are so cute. Okay, so how y'all doing? I'm going to fix my side first. So yeah, y'all tell me I'm pretty, so I don't feel bad about this wig. Okay, I need y'all. I need y'all. I need y'all to lift my spirits up. I need y'all to give me confidence. Give me confidence. Give me pizzazz. Give me love. Give me this. Give me that. I want diamonds. Call me fancy. I want things that you can't fathom. I'll be your girlfriend if you have me. I want things. I've got dreams, yeah. They want to hear it so bad, so I'm gonna say it. Diamonds on my neck, call me Tiffany. Something like that. What did it say? I don't remember the rest of my song, y'all. But go follow my music page, Onyx AHNYX. New music being posted on the regular. Yeah, you better hold up. This one's for the show, yeah. You better roll up. You better roll up. Something like that. Whole bunch of new shit coming soon. I told you my shit's fire. Hot, burning up your block. You don't really want me. You say you want my spots. All up in my tea. Know them that can get enough. Eh? You're nasty. You're nasty. I love it when you grab me. Come closer. It's over. I'm trying to own ya. Wine it for me. Come find it in me. Oh, I don't know what that means. Does anybody know what that means? Okay, so I'm gonna do an astrology reading. I was gonna do Buffy deck. Should I do Buffy deck since I got it out? Right hand, should I do Buffy deck? Or left hand, should I do horoscopes? Tell me and react to which one you want me to do. Oh, left hand said we're gonna do horoscopes. So yeah. All right. Yin Yang Oracle. This, that, this, and this, and that, and the this, and the this, and that. Okay. Um. Sometimes y'all gotta tell these spirits what to do, honey. These spirits be thinking they can come in your energy and run amok. Y'all is not finna run amok in my palace, motherfucker, because I'm gonna motherfucking get it right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get it right here, baby. Don't worry about that, but I'm gonna get it right. When you come in this palace, understand. Like, understand. You need to be nice to me. And let's just get it right. What she say? Talk to me nice. And get it right, honey. We're going to have a great day. We're going to have great energy. We're going to be good girls. You know, we're going to have good spirits with us and about us. Even if you got those demons in you, honey, tell them demons to relax sometimes. Or, you know, just get that shit out and motherfucking let that shit do what it needs to do. And if you got to scream, then scream. If you want to, I don't know, whatever you want to do, you want to scream and shout and let it all out, then do that. But just, yeah, don't bother nobody. Don't fuck with nobody. They ain't fucking with you. So mind your business and chill. And I be doing too much sometimes. Don't pay me no attention. Way too much. But yeah, so anyways, let's keep going. We're going to keep this energy moving. We're going to keep this energy shining, gracious, good. We want to keep high energy. We keep it up. We keep it up. We flow with the energy. Ah, Oh, we flow. That's what we do. All right. So, okay. Hey, y'all feel like breakdancing. Okay, that's the wrong book. Wrong freaking book. Wrong fickle fackle for fickle for neckle. All right. I feed my child. I remember y'all. It was this. Oh, this is a warning against child obesity. Okay, or regular people obesity. I remember it was this Jerry Springer episode. I think it was Jerry Springer or Maury, one of them. And this girl, this baby was like real fat. And the mama was just defending it. She was like, I feed my child whatever she want. This, that, da da da. And they just made a meme out of it, I think. Or they did a, the how the shows be like playing with the shit. So they just basically played with that and was like, I feed my child whatever she want. Whatever she want. I think it was that way. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So next, I said we're going to start on the Heavenly Bodies Astrology. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Heavenly Bodies Astrology and let's see what's going on in here. The first card we have is Cardinal. Instigate, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. House 7 is next. Profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Yeah. The next card we have is Cardinal. Oh, sorry. It says House 1. But yeah, back to what I was doing. Okay? Back to where I was going before. They like to play with me sometimes. So once they like to play with you, you got to hop in and hop on out. Tell them to quit playing with you, honey. Okay? If they play with you, tell them to stop playing with you. Okay? Before they have to lay with you. If you make your bed, you gonna lie in it. So everybody wants to be in the bed, so you motherfuckers gonna lie here. Okay? Have you ever had sex with a motherfucking, what would they call, like, not, if it was like, not a pharaoh, but like, what is the Egyptian goddesses called besides a queen? I don't know. Have you ever had sex with a sphinx snake queen? Okay, bitch, I'll put your ass in a sarcophagus. You like that, don't you? All right. So, anyways, ooh, my nipples. These kids, y'all, tell these kids to get off my titties. I'm not your son. You're not my sons, so I don't need you sucking my nipples. I don't need you on my titties, honey. We don't do that here. I'm not with none of that. So take it back. Take it back. Return the energy to sender. That's what you do. When somebody sends you negative energy, say return to sender. Return to sender! What? Who voice was that? I forgot. I don't remember. But she's like, some of them's not there. But bitch, return to sender. Yes. Send me something and you return it to sender. Okay. Alrighty. So, your commitment is being tested. So, what is your commitment being tested right now by currently? What do you feel like your commitment is currently being tested with or by? None of those came out with signs. So, none of these had a sign come out yet. So, hopefully, we'll get a sign. Can I please get a sign out of this deck? Spirits, ancestors, and guides, please give me a sign out of this deck. Scorpio, ooh, and Gemini. Okay, Scorpio and Gemini energy. Na. And North Node. Not the South, but the North Node, okay? All right. Cardinal. Investigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. Let me go read what that says in lay book. Lay your head on my pillow. Lay. What do you say? I ain't casting over me and Romeo ain't never been friends. Cardinal. Beautiful, I just want you to know you are my favorite girl. Oh. If your love is too low and you can get broke down easily, then I feel bad for you. Raise your awareness, raise your vibration, and raise your spirit. Raise your love up. Be more loving, be more kind. Okay? Do better. Because if you are easily broken, that means you have a broken spirit, honey. And that's something you got to work out with God. You can't work out no broken spirit with no man. You can't work out no broken spirit with no money. You can't work out no broken spirit with a woman. You have to work out a broken spirit with yourself and God. And if you can't do that, then you will never amount to nothing. Then you can never do anything. And I have a dream. I have a dream. I have a dream that we can do anything that we want with God's name and God's love, and anything in this world that God wants to give to us, we can keep going and we can get it done. God's going to trouble the water, so keep waiting in it. And keep waiting and keep waiting and keep waiting. Because God's going to trouble you. You don't have to do nothing. You can sit there. You can lie in your bed. You can chill and relax. You can sit at home and be a good woman. You can be a good man to that woman. Be a good woman to that man. And God is going to trouble your waters. Lord, God is going to trouble your waters. And if God troubles your waters for you, and then you take your motherfucking ass back to the troubled waters and try to trouble that and try to shake that shit up, best believe God is he's watching. He's watching, okay? He gets that. He's watching. So you better watch, because God is watching. You better pay attention, because God is watching. You better watch. You better pay attention, because God is watching. 11:11. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. That's enough of the gospel today. Back to Cardinal. Okay, it says, instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. How you doing? Thank you for joining me. Okay. This pioneering force is linked to new beginnings. It initiates and changes the status quo. It's a seed cracking open. I planted some seeds today. It's a seed cracking open, revealing its first sprout. And in Mother Nature's cycle, it's expressed as the start of a new season. The cardinal signs of the zodiac are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Initiation, new beginnings, instigating change, a fresh start, and a pioneering spirit. So, yeah, it's saying pretty much this cardinal energy, or this cardinal force, force energy, same thing. So the cardinal force is linked to new beginnings. It's bringing, I was just talking about for a moment, stuff. It initiates the change of status quos. It's like you planted a seed and now your seed is cracking open, and people are starting to see what you planted. Okay, they're starting to see them motherfucking seeds. Them seeds you planted last year. Them seeds you planted last year, baby. Yeah. Everybody's starting to see the fruit growing on them trees. Everybody's starting to see them vegetables growing from them seeds that you planted last year, honey. So, yeah, be happy. Revealing its first sprout. And in Mother Nature's cycle, it's expressed as the start of a new season. New season. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so it's a new season for you. Pretty much whatever you have opened up or whatever you have started is giving like new energies. Is giving like, this is a season for you to go against the status quo. Not even go against it, for you to change it. Like, you don't have to go against something to initiate a change. All you got to do is stand. You know what they say, stand for something or fall for anything. Stand for something or fall for anything, you feel me? So, yeah, it's a difference when you're being naive in a situation and you're like, and you don't really know what's going on, and when you know exactly what you're doing and you're still doing it. And that's different. Or when you got to do what you got to do. Like, yeah, it's all of them are different energies, Don't let nobody sink you into no stupid shit because they want to see stupid shit, Or you're going to be a stupid bitch or a stupid Negro. Like, whatever you want. Like, you're going to be stupid. If you let people sink you into stupid shit because they're stupid and they want to see stupid shit, then yeah, like, don't be fucking stupid with them. Because, baby, you can kiss my black ass. You heard me? Okay, house 7. Sorry, y'all. Had something caught in my throat up there. Had something caught in my throat. I quit. I apologize. Okay, so yeah, house 7. Yeah, I get wetter than her, and I said I'm more better than her. He in my bed, but I'm better than him. Cute. Okay, so next we have house 7. feel like you got a lot of people mad at you right now because you're initiating change, and they don't want to change because they fucked up in their past. And it's like, oh yeah, I don't want to see anyone else be a pioneer to anything. So I'm going to try my best to ruin your shit. I'm going to make sure you aren't going to get what you need to get, or I'm going to make sure you aren't able to do what you need to do, because I don't want anyone else to be a pioneer for change. I want to be the only pioneer. And it's like, no. Or someone is in that energy like, I don't want to see change because if something changes, it's going to affect me. Because when something changes, it usually, like, when a change happens amongst the mass people, it affects them as well, or it affects certain people more. You feel me? So if a change happens within the middle class, it affects the high class. So that's why a lot of times, you feel me, white people want to see us talking about how my booty ring, my booty, 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 and eat this and suck that, and I'm a bitch and I'm a dog hoe, and see these black girls get walked like dogs because they want us to stay in our place. They want us to feel like we are lower, and they allow they want these black men to do it as well, so they can show us our niggas ain't shit. You know? That's why these girls be getting rich and going to get them a white man, honey. Because, yeah, you shit, if these niggas want to bow down to y'all, then goddamn it, I might as well get one. Shit, why not? If you want to feed their agenda, why not? Why shouldn't I feed them? If you want to feed their motherfucking agenda, why shouldn't I feed them? You feel me? All right, house 7, shitting on them. Profound relationships. And I feel like that's what we got to start doing as well, ladies. We need to start shitting back on these men, especially our black men or whatever. Instead of complaining about them dating whatever race or doing whatever the fuck they want to do, you go do the same shit. These white men love us, girl, Hispanic, whoever, whatever type of man you want. I promise you, your black pretty ass can get them. So go do it. Yeah, ain't no shame in the game. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing, pudding. Keep it pushing, princess. Keep moving, Petunia. Keep moving. Okay, house 7. Ruled by Venus. This house, he don't want my love. I guess I gotta move on. Ruled by Venus. This house holds your intimate relationships. These are the same people that you attract by way of friendship, romance, and even business. If I looked at things from the perspective of a lifespan, it's falling in love and marriage. But more figuratively, it's your partnerships of all kinds and the condition of your relationships. These are, of course, direct reflections of your own self-image. And why this realm echoes the energies of House 1. Relationships are where you explore yourself through the mirror of another. And I say that all the time. We usually attract like-minded individuals. So it's like your spouse is usually very similar to you. Your spouse usually has a lot of the energy or the same energies that you carry, or even, yeah. Yeah. Even sometimes you guys could be opposites, and it may work that way. You may be more of a hyper partner, and your partner is more relaxed and calm, but you kind of need that because maybe you are too hyped up sometimes, so you definitely need that calm energy to bring you down. Yeah. Anyways, this space is a natural home of considerate Libra, which uses its discernments and connections to give itself shape. Here lie the people you are drawn to, but also the things you may suppress and try to live throughout a partner. Ooh. So, okay. So it's saying the Libra energy gives itself discernments and connections to give itself shape. So it connects to people and then discerns the energy, like you're wrong or you're right, or I don't like when you do this, or I don't like this about that person. And they discern throughout that energy and kind of deal with that person due to however they discern them. I guess that's the word, or that's what you would call it, or where they place them. They deal with them in the place that they put them. Yeah, like it's like, okay, if I look at you here, what old girl say, I was watching a show the other day and she was like, you is beneath my feet. You are like, bitch, I walk on you, bitch. So it's like that energy to where it's like, I'm not judging you, but I'm weighing out your energy on a scale. And I'm like, okay, well, this person does that. This person does this. This person has these negative traits. This person does that. So maybe I don't like this person too much for real. So I'm going to put them over here in this category with the people I fuck with a long stick. And then some people I don't really fuck with like that, or I fuck with heavier. I love their personality. I love their energy. It feeds my energy, and I'm going to put them in front of me. And then it's also, like some motherfuckers, like, okay, well, I don't really fuck with you. And it's like, I might have to deal with you for business purposes, but bitch, I'll spit on you in real life. Shit. I ain't saying like that. Bitch, I put my feet on you. Bitch, you was a footrest to me, bitch. Okay. House 7. House 1. House 1. That's where I'm at now. House 1. That's where we're at now. We're at House 1. House 1. House 1. Okay. So, House 1. Individuality, self-image, and approach to life. Ooh. This space holds the energy of the dawn. If looked at from the perspective of a lifespan, it's the soul who chooses to be born. The spirit who journeys from collective, watery depths and is embodied on the physical plane. It can be seen as the literal beginning of a life, more figuratively, as how and where you embark on the solo quest of taking a new step. mm. Mars ruled. This is a space of action and instigation. It's the natural home of independent Aries and where you emerge as an individual. Here lies your persona and the mask you wear. Okay, so I guess if you want to look at Mars, is usually your aggression and the way you take, action at things, the way you respond to things. Hi, my love. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining. I appreciate your energy. Mwah. Mwah. um. Okay. Wait, let me do it again. Mwah. Okay. So, okay, I was speaking on Aries energies pretty much being how your anger and how you carry situations, or the way you take action in situations. Um and Aries energy is more, I think Aries is like a fire energy. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look that up, y'all. I apologize. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's just describing how basically Aries energy, Mars energy pretty much speaks on the way you take action towards everything, the way you respond to things, your body language when something happens, your facial expressions when something happens. Yeah. As the space of embodiment in this house forms your self projection and consequently the first impression you create. So yeah, it's speaking on basically your Mars, the way you take action. So like the way you can walk up to someone and say like, "Hi, how are you doing?" Like, do you stick your hand out and greet them, or do you just say hi, or do you smile when you say hi? Like, it's the way you do everything. It's your, let's say, your posture, your body movement, and that all relates to the way you may carry yourself or the way you may take action in life in general. So like, you know how they say, when I see someone and the first thing I look at is their teeth, or the first thing I look at is their shoes, are their shoes clean? It's like that. It's like the first thing people look at when they see you is like the way that you approach them. Yeah. Eek. Jesus. I'm not hungry though. I ain't coming hard, bitch. I ate. If that shit on the floor, leave them bitches where they lay up. Wanna slide in? Fire them, serve them on a plate. Babe. It ain't nowhere hotter than the places that we stay. Swerving in my lane, then you going the wrong way. Sometimes I'm talking about my mind out of pocket, out of place. Just wait and watch. My beats building up like the diamonds on this watch. My songs tick tock like the sounds of your clock. Keep wet drip drop. Now I'm cutting water off. Real game can't be sold on these talk. What they say, these niggas don't want to see me, bitch. You don't want to see me, bitch. You don't want this, bitch. Ouch. Bit my cheek. But fuck 'em, bitch. Bite yours, bitch. If you wish I bit my cheek, I hope you bite your motherfucking tongue off, bitch. I hope you motherfucking bite your lip off, bitch. I hope you bite your whole face off, bitch. Right back at you. Mm. Right back at him. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, what do you need to release? We're moving on, and we're moving on, and we're moving on, and we're moving on. Oh, I also want to say this too. Y'all people need to get y'all shit together. It's like these young girls are so fucked up nowadays, okay? Because you see these motherfuckers, they be coming out, Naomi Osaka and them, you feel me? Her ass goddamn got in her motherfucking sport and goddamn played that shit and was the best at her motherfucking shit and took that motherfucking shine and kept motherfucking going. Found her man, you know, she got pregnant and shit, but she shined herself first. These girls now, oh, they'll give a nigga all they shine and fuck up their career just like these young niggas. Like the young basketball players back then wasn't getting caught smoking and shit all the time. You feel me? Like shit is hit different. They wasn't getting caught smoking and you know this and that and getting kicked off and out in the club. Like these niggas knew they was on their curfew shit. They was trying to get their motherfucking money. They was trying to do their job. They was trying to get their check. They loved what they were doing. But it's like now, don't nobody love what they doing no more. Everybody just doing it for money. Bitch. Yeah. I said it. Alright. What do you need to release? I'm finna say a whole lot of shit. Y'all gonna hate me. But yeah. Like the girl Angel Reese and shit. Like, it's crazy because I'm like, these people, they do all of these sports and things of that nature or whatever, but it's like you got on this team and you in a relationship. As soon as you get some clout, you jump right in a relationship. You feel me? As soon as you get some clout, it's like everybody wanna you beefing like y'all they what they say like they was bad sportsmanship and all of that. It was. She was very aggressive. You should learn how to do better. And everybody who motherfucking lied to y'all ass. Then they told they want going to the White House and shit. Like who the fuck are you to be like I'm not going and your ass had to go any motherfucking ways. So you should have just shut your fucking mouth in the first place. So it's like that shit don't make no sense to me. Like young motherfuckers now, we feel like we just run the motherfucking world, bitch. I don't run shit. I just go here, bitch. I'm just here watching and observing the motherfuckers before me. And if you ain't doing that, then you ain't doing it right. Shit. Bitch, don't watch me. Look what they do. What did I do? Look what they do. But you watching me, and I watch them. That's like 27. Are we on the same motherfucking page, bitch? Alright? So y'all are watching me and I watch them. So it's like, that's like you saying, I want to watch my peer instead of watching what the fuck my coach or the girls ahead of me did. Make that make sense. Stupid shit. Like I said, stupid shit. Make it make sense, bitch. It don't make none. That's why if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And you bitches be acting like you don't make no money. So you clearly don't make no sense, bitch. And shit, if yeah, dig that, get that. All right. So what do you need to release? Instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. So, what do you need to release? I feel like that's asking you a question more. So what do you feel like you need to release in your life? What is going on to where, well, what type of energy is moving around you that you feel like you need to release? Like maybe it could be images around your self-image and the way that you go about life. Because like we said with this cardinal card, you know, we're speaking on change coming about and you changing the world and you changing things. Are those bats? Oh no, they're butterflies. Oh, shut up. You know, she doing tarot readings like me. Okay. But yeah. So, okay. Okay, what do you need to release? So I feel like maybe you need to release some type of things that like you connect to your self-image because maybe that's what's holding you back from changing. I say this every day and I know y'all tired of me saying it. But maybe, like I said, smoking is one thing that I need to release to probably change my self-image. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's it. And it's not even just smoking. It's the fact that I smoke so much. I don't have to smoke every day. Like, I make myself look... I am lazy because I smoke too much. And just because I'm lazy, because I smoke too much. Because I smoke too much, so I'm lazy. And I'm lazy, so I smoke too much. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And maybe we all, you know, we all have certain bad habits that we do or we create because we are trying to keep a certain image. You know, like... if you don't have to dress like a whore, if you don't have to look like a whore for your image, then don't do it. You know, I get it if you want to, like, if you want to go be sexy, go get an OnlyFans. Like, but you shouldn't be out here. If your job is not, like me, I'm a dancer, so I take pictures and shit on my Instagram of me nude. You feel me? Not nude, but you get what I'm saying. I might take a picture shaking my booty or whatever. But it's like, if that's not your image, then don't present that image, because then you're going to fuck up your image in real life. You feel me? So if you truly want to do what you say you want to do, then stop tarnishing your image, because people aren't going to look at you in that manner. Like the girl Sha'Carri, I love her. She stopped fucking smoking, and she went harder and came back. So ain't nobody got shit to say to the girl. Can't nobody say shit to the girl no more, because she and they ain't talking about what she doing on blogs no more. Every time you see her, she's strong. She's dressed properly. You feel me? I ain't never really seen her out there too nude. Like, or she don't maybe post, you know, maybe, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. But you feel me? I have never personally seen it. So I'm like, I like it and I enjoy that energy, because it's like you're keeping up. Like, I wouldn't expect Omarosa to be on Instagram, like, in a stripper outfit. You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't expect, like, these artists nowadays, like, it's like most of the female artists are turning into strippers. So it's like, sweetie, I don't look at you, like, now I just look at you as a sex symbol. I don't look at you as an, what is it called? Like a icon. I don't look at you as like, I can't look up to you when you thinking or you acting like me. You dig what I'm saying? Do y'all get what I'm saying? I don't think they hear me. How can I look up to you when you act like me? Like, now you're bringing yourself on a lower level. But I guess maybe that's the new thing. Like, I don't know. What they say, 50 is the new 30. Like, it's that type of vibe. And it's like, no, 50 is not the new fucking 30, bitch. 50 is fucking 50, so act your age. Boom. Boom! All right. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Your commitment is being tested. You know what I hate? I ain't even gonna say it. I'm gonna be a good girl while I'm doing this. We gonna be a good girl. Okay. So your commitment is being tested. So I feel like whatever maybe you committed to, well, as long as you don't act like you freaking 25 years old or 27 or 29 years old, then we're good. Shoot. But yeah, as long as you acting your age, then we're fine. Act your age, not your shoe size. Like, do you dress accordingly? Like, you're 50, so tell me how you dress. Like, what do you wear on a regular basis? Like, I grew up in a home where my father never wore jeans. Like, I've only seen my dad wear jeans, like, maybe once or twice in my life. And that's because he didn't want to be looked at as that regular, you know, stereotypical black man who's just like a slacker. So he made sure he always dressed business casual. And I get it, because he worked in a lot of, you know, places with other white men as well. He didn't even, you know, he didn't graduate high school. So he definitely wanted to dress the part if he was going to be there. And every job he ever went to, or every, you know, whatever he ever went to, he always became a supervisor, manager easily, because of the way he carried himself. Like they say, dress for the occasion. Dress to, you know, I be saying it all the time. A lot of you girls do not know how to dress for the occasion. But besides that, dress for the occasion and dress for who you want to be. You're supposed to look like who you want to be, you know, like, because I don't, like I said, I don't want to see you saying you supposed to be Skylar Diggins, bitch, and you out here looking like motherfucking Black China. No, that's the issue. Now I'm looking at it weird. Now I'm like, okay, you know, like, you feel, like I said, I don't want everybody to, like, you don't want everybody to be on your level. Like, that's like, it's just weird to me, because it's like, give me something to look up to. And I feel like nowadays we have nothing to look up to growing up. So it's like, damn, what is these kids coming up gonna look up to? Because it's no real, nobody stands on anything truly anymore. Nobody means what they say. Nobody upholds their image. There we go. No one upholds their image. So it's like, how can you paint an image of you that you don't want to uphold? So now you're just false flagging an energy, because it ain't your energy, because that's not really you. You just lied and told me you was something else, and I'm not getting that. So now you're fake. So now you're phony. Yeah, so tell me what you be wearing with your 50-year-old self. Okay, but your commitment to something is being tested. I can definitely relate to that. Like I said, my commitment to me stopping smoking is being tested, and I have been doing terrible. I have been doing freaking terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Like, but it's my body. That fact. Whew. Purification to resurrect. The secrets of resulting in power from. Ooh. Resulting from the power of. I like that. All right. Purification to resurrect. The secrets of and resulting from the power of in Scorpio. Ugh. Yeah. So that's probably for me, any Scorpio energy that's here, or even if you're not a Scorpio, it's just saying, you need to purify yourself so you can resurrect purify your energy to be able to resurrect your old energy. Like, yeah, that's something I heavily need to focus on. I do, like, need to get back, because I didn't used to drink at all. I didn't really like alcohol. Like, I used to sip and I get buzzed, my stomach would be hurt, and I'm ready to go home. But it's like, shoot, yeah, now I'm been on a whole another level mentally with that. And it's like, I'm trying to get out of that habit. We got to kick that habit. So, yeah, I'm trying to purify my drinking energy, purify my smoking energy, so I can, gain more knowledge. You see this snakes represent knowledge, okay? In the olden days, in wisdom times, snakes represent knowledge. So if you got knowledge, then use that motherfucker. All right. Purification to resurrect the secrets of resulting from the power of. All right. So I feel like as you purify, you're going to learn a lot more secrets. You're going to like gain a lot more knowledge as you begin to purify yourself. Yeah. And I realized that because when I smoke and drink a lot, like I block my own intuition. And I do that on purpose because it's like I don't want to know everything. I don't want to be in the mix of everything. But sometimes I guess you got to get down and dirty and in the mix. All right. The secrets of resulting from the power of. Mm, so yeah, I feel like these secrets or this purification and resurrection of your energy is going to give you more knowledge and like open your eye to secrets, of the universe and the world probably. And you're going to gain power from that. Like the more you open up your mind and the more that you speak the truth and the more that you uncover these secrets, you're going to gain more power. All right. What do you want to be known and what is believed about? Okay. What do you want to be known? What is believed about and use the quickest way and meh. Okay. All right. What do you want to be known? What is believed about and use the quickest way and. So I feel like this is saying, what do you want to be known about you? What do you want people to think about you? What do you want people to believe about yourself? What do you want people to, yeah, what do you want to be known for? Like I was speaking earlier, like if you are this, then don't be known for that. Because, you're tainting, you're confusing the people. You're like twisting your image. And no, that's not what you do, you know. But anyway, stop twisting your image and be yourself. Like, yeah. Yeah. All right. This is in Gemini. Um, mm. This is in Gemini and the other one was in Scorpio. But yeah. So it's like maybe I feel like you have things that you want to talk about with people, but you don't even talk about these things with yourself. You don't really deal with how you truly feel. So it's like you don't want to go out and tell the world about like the things that may be holding you back mentally or the ways that you truly feel, like, shit that stunted your growth from childhood. You don't want to tell people about these things because yeah, you haven't dealt with that shit yourself yet. So it's like you're using other things probably to cover up, like I was speaking on alcohol and smoking. You're using other things to continue to cover up and pile up shit on top of shit. So nobody really pays attention to the truth, like to, oh, this person has a problem. You feel me? So no one can say, oh, this person truly has a problem because you're just throwing shit in their face. You're constantly throwing shit in their face and blinding them to your issues and blinding yourself to your issues too. You be focusing and pretending and acting and showing out and doing all this other shit instead of just truly dealing with what the fuck is wrong with you or truly just talking about it. And I can understand that if you never had the space to talk about it or never had the mind to truly talk about things to yourself or to anyone else, holding rank. If you never had the mind If you never had the mind or you never had the space to sit down, like you couldn't talk to your parents about stuff, and like maybe you held things in from childhood, and it's like, but yeah, it's like you held things in from childhood, from your childhood, and it's like now, even if you have a certain status, you don't want to, and you have the platform to talk about these things now. That's the energy I'm getting. You have a platform to talk about these things that you went through, and it's like you have the platform to talk about these things that you went through, and it's like you aren't using that platform to do that. And yeah, I feel like that's what you need to do. Like, don't let people may just believe, or you may grew up to where like people just looked at you or believed like certain things about you. They all automatically made an assumption about you. Assumption? What they automatically made an assumption about you always, or it was something that was believed about you growing up. Like people thought, oh yeah, she's that or he's that. This person is this. So people believe that you were always a certain way, and you use that against people and to your detriment. Honestly, you use that against people and to your detriment. Because you felt like that was the easy way out. You felt like it was easier to be like, okay, well, I am whatever you say I am, and I do what I want because every day I am. That's the energy that I'm getting right now. So yeah. Yeah. So definitely getting you using that energy to be like, okay, well, people thought this about me, so now I'm going to utilize this and make people feel like, I'm going to use it more to my benefit because you already look at me like that. So why wouldn't I give you what you want? Like, stop giving people what they want. That's how you lose who you are. Okay? Okay. All right. Have faith in. Do not worry about. And now is the time to. All right. So, it's saying I feel like you should have faith in like whatever situation you're going through right now. You need to have faith in that. So I'm sure my letter ain't out because shit get funky, 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 funky. Everybody clap your hands. All right. Have faith in. So I feel like it's basically saying you should have faith in whatever situations you're going through right now, whatever you feel like you aren't, like maybe it's this change, you feel like something isn't changing or something won't change, but you got to have faith in that. And you also have to represent your individuality, like show who you are, how you approach things, how you approach life. Like, how did you approach life? Like I was speaking on the energy of saying like, okay, well, you were maybe in that energy to where it's like, oh, well, this is what you think of me, so I'm gonna give you exactly what you think of me, or I'm gonna show you exactly what you want me to be. And it's like, why be what people want you to be instead of being yourself? That's how you lose you. All right. Have faith and do not worry about, and now it's time to. All right, so I feel like it's saying right now is probably the time to like focus on that change and don't worry about why, what happened in the past. Like I say that as well a lot. Like we focus a lot on our childhoods and be like, okay, well, yeah, like this affected me this way, so you're stuck on your childhood trauma, and it's like you need to release that childhood trauma. Like you got to be able to, now is the time to release that childhood trauma. Let me say that. Now is the time to release that childhood trauma. Don't worry about the images that people may have of you. Don't worry about, you had not having faith in yourself, because maybe you don't have faith in your own personality to be like, well, I'm good enough for me to be myself and people to still love me. And you are. So now is the time to know that. Get in your North Node, get in your own brain, and figure out who you are. Deal with your emotional issues so you're not constantly, trying to search for your individuality or what makes you different or what makes you this. What makes you different is you, you know. What makes you different is the things that you love and how you love them. That's what makes us, that's what separates us from each other. The way you love things, the way that I love, the way that I love you. Okay, but yeah, the way that you love people, the way that you love things, the places you love, all of that is what differentiates you from other people. So yeah, it's like, say somebody likes shopping, but this person loves shopping. So shopping could be a big part of this other person's life, but that doesn't, shopping is just maybe an outlet for you. So it's like, just because they love shopping, well, maybe if I go shopping like they do, then I'll be happy like them. That don't make sense, and life don't work like that. And on that note, I'm out. You're a deep lover. White T-Chucks, Stacey Adams, and silk shirts when I'm casual. Okay. Um, I love a good silk T-shirt. So hot. And I love that too as well. I'm a very deep and sensual lover, but I am a very ugly person as well. So if you get nasty with me or if you piss me off, I'm gonna show you nasty. I'm gonna show you nasty because that's how deep it is. You know, how deep is your life? How deep? How deep? How deep is your love? But yeah, like I'm a deep lover as well, and it's like shit. But I'm a deep lover as well, and I feel like yeah. So I feel like when someone brings me energy and I'm like, I'm in this energy, I'm feeling it, I'm vibing with this energy, like, and I'm falling. Feels like I'm falling in love with you. And I'm falling for this energy. It's like it's cool. Like I'm enjoying it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm vibing in it. I'm vibing in it. But then sorry. But then also it's like, okay, well, with the flip of a switch or that push it, that click button, then you're gonna make me like turn up. You're gonna make me change my feelings because it's like you can push my buttons the wrong way and then it's like that deep love I have for you is gonna turn into deep hatred and I'm gonna do some deep dark shit to piss you the fuck off. Like, and I try to get out that energy as well because that's not me. What's people who live in the light, or if you're a light being, don't connect too heavily to the darkness. And sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But, you know, try not to stay in that energy or what is it called? Like fester in that energy or, you know, like dust settling in that energy. Don't settle in that energy. Let that shit flow. If not, you gonna be one mad motherfucker. Yeah, loyalty, honesty, everything. That's true. No lie. Because when you hold on to shit, it just make your ass worse. So I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I be fucking up and saying some crazy shit or doing some crazy shit sometimes. But I don't hold on to the stuff that I do because I'm like, I usually don't do things without a reason. So it's like sometimes my reasons may be wrong or I may take things too far, but that's when you ask God for forgiveness. You don't ask people for forgiveness. You ask God. You can apologize to them, you sorry, but you move on and then you go talk to God because that person can't fix you. That person can't do nothing for you, and I promise you that. That person cannot give you no peace. That person cannot bring nothing to your life. If they already make you want to be angry with them, or if they already make you do things that are negative, that I promise you that person cannot bring nothing to your life that's gonna change your mood. So nobody can change your mood but yourself. You know, like maybe you might, you know, you being positive, you might can change their energy, but you have a better chance of changing their energy than they do of yours, especially if people hold on to shit. So don't be the motherfucker that hold on to shit, okay? Be the motherfucker that can change the energy. E equals MC squared. Energy is never destroyed, only transferred, or what is it called? Transformed. Transferred or transformed. Yeah. So you can get negative energy and change that energy to positivity, to a different vibe, a different type of energy. Redirects. True. But yeah, you can get that and sometimes change the energy up. But also, you can also be in the energy sometimes where that shit is so negative. You can be in the energy sometimes where that shit is so negative, and then it's like, for that. But you can be in the energy sometimes where that shit is so negative, and then you can be like, okay, well, this energy is negative to the point where it's like, there's nothing I can do to add on to you, so I gotta leave. Or, eek, all right, yeah, fuck it. So it's like I can be in this energy where it's like it's so negative. There's nothing I can do, but like the best thing I can do for you is leaving you the fuck alone because you fucked up. But you can also be in an energy to where it's so positive that it's like maybe you feel like you bring them down by being negative sometimes, or you're like you can be like, okay, well, my energy might bring this person down, so I need to come around them when I'm in a good mood, because if I come to them with anger, then things are going to go bad. But you shouldn't, I guess I look at it as well, like you should never let no, what angers you can control you. And if you let somebody piss you off to certain points or extremities, you let everybody control you. So it's never a battle because someone always has that control over you easily. All right. So yeah, like I would look at it, like I think about it like my sister says that she's like, I'm like, she be like, I don't want to go over be around my grandma when she's in a bad mood because she's like, I don't be want to take that negative energy over there. But I'm like, bitch, you always in a bad mood. But anyways, I'm like, no, you gotta think about it. I'm like, when I'm in a negative mood, like, or when I'm angry, like I call my grandma for prayer, like, because I need, I'm sad. I need somebody to pray for me. But I guess it is truly a difference between anger and sadness, or anger and being up, like being sad about things. I'm like, you be upset about stuff and not angry about stuff. So I feel like that's a big thing we should work on as well. Learning how not to be angry, but learning how to express our emotions, and be sad about things and get them out. Because that's what people hold on to shit so long. Motherfuckers don't even be mad at you. They still be mad at their mamas from when they mama's motherfucking abandoned their ass, or their daddy ain't never come home with the milk. You feel me? So they still mad at they motherfucking parents and they everybody else. You feel me? So it's like, how can I motherfucking, like, yeah. You can't really, with a lot of the times people can't really function throughout life properly because they be upset with people. And I say this to myself, like, I don't like girls. Because I'm like, me and my mama don't get along that good. Me and my sister don't get along that well. So I do not like women. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, I have a big, I am very particular with the women that I choose to deal with. Because I don't like most of the females in my family. So it's like, it's hard. Like, so I never was able to build a positive relationship with women. So I'm going to use that again and flip that around on y'all and say, as a man, maybe you were not able to properly 51-51, are we on the same page? Maybe you and your mother never had a proper relationship. So all you can do is deal with women the same way you and your mother dealt with each other, doing the wrong shit. So maybe you, like I said, yeah, you could have been in a situation where you never experienced true love at home. So now you out there in the streets looking for love in all the wrong places and doing all the wrong shit. Like, that shit, I mean, that stuff goes so many different ways. Yeah. That stuff goes so many different ways. It's like, okay, but yeah, so it's like that shit goes so many different ways. And it's like, you can try to take your anger out on me, but baby, that ain't gonna fix none of your problems. You can take your anger out on me, but that ain't gonna help you. That ain't gonna make you feel better. You just gonna be madder and then find somebody else to take your anger out on because you just an unhappy motherfucker. Go talk to your motherfucking mammy and ask her why the fuck she did you the way she did. Is we on the same page now, bitch? Oh, sorry. Excuse me, y'all. I apologize. But go talk to your mother and ask her why she did you the way that she did and why you a mad motherfucker right now. Go ask your mama why you chose the woman that you chose. And if you a female, go tell your daddy. Go ask your daddy why you chose the man that you chose in your life. Or go look at your father and then go look at your man and see how much they correlate or see how much they coagulate. Okay. Now I'm done. Bye. Okay. Me and my mom's was solid. Really someone I ever had. Very common, very common. I be getting sucked on by them motherfuckers all day. They need to go find somewhere else to play with. They need to go play with their children and stop playing with Lexi. And Lexi gonna say it again. They need to play with their kids and not play with me. Because I ain't got no motherfucking kids for a reason. And you had kids to go play with them motherfuckers. So you go play with them. Shit. Alright. Yeah, energy vampires are very common. But yeah, they are very common. They like to suck on energy. And I feel like that's one way I learned to kind of combat that energy. I'm sorry, y'all. But if you feel like you deal with a lot of energy vampires, I'm going to say this. Do something to piss a motherfucker off and eat that shit up. Because I feel like I be telling my mama that all the time. She's like an energy vampire. So she'll try to argue with me and drain my energy. Or people try to say certain things to you to pull your energy and to drain your energy or to drag you into nastiness or negativity. And send them that shit back. Times 10. And I bet you ain't got to do that shit no more. I bet you ain't got to constantly send that shit back to them once you hit them where it hurts. I bet you they ain't going to keep motherfucking doing the same shit they was doing. Now they just going to be upset. You going to be upset. Now you just going to be upset. I'm sorry. But yeah, now you just gonna be upset. They're not gonna be doing the same things that they were doing in the past. They gonna approach you a different way, or now they just gonna motherfucking hate your ass so much they don't really want to say shit to you, but the same thing. So now you ain't gotta deal with shit no more. Capiche? Are we good? We good. Okay. Y'all have a blessed day. Now I'm gone. Woo! Now I'm gone. You was too cute. Have a great afternoon, beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my love. Have a blessed day.